Hey lovelies, I was just putting together one of my favourite green salads and I thought I'd just quickly show you what I'm doing. It's a good one to vary up, and a couple of my favourite things is kale and quinoa. So I'm just making this salad. Could be done a few different ways. Just sliced up, thinly sliced up my bunch of kale, organic kale. I've rinsed it, deveined it, let it sit in a tea towel for a while, and thinly sliced it up. Next thing we need, another favourite one of my things, is an avocado. So I've just got the quinoa's cooking. It's tri-coloured quinoa. I soaked it for a good hour before I actually put it into the Thermomix to steam. So it usually takes about 20 minutes to steam up. And I'm just going to pop in this one avo, juice of one lemon in there. Now this is about to go off, so then I risk getting my hands dirty. And I'm going to massage the avo into the kale, so this takes a couple of minutes. Okay, just so I kept one hand free. You didn't have to listen to that. Right, so it's just getting it, it's massaging it. Oh, this is so therapeutic. Make sure that you've washed your hands, your nails, your rings before you do it. If you don't like the idea of it getting up in between your fingers, you can use gloves. But this will break down and end up reducing this kale in size. That's how you know when you've massaged it in enough. I probably had a bit of a slightly on the underripe avocado, so I'd say you get a better result when you've got some ripe avocados. Just want to make sure that there's no little pieces left of your avo, that it's sort of squished into there. It's very physical, something so simple. Gives your arms a bit of a workout. A bit like when you make fermented veggies and you use a pounder, or you do the same thing to bring the juices out. Okay, that's reducing, and I often would have added a teaspoon of salt at this stage too, because it just helps marinate and break down. So look at that. So basically, going to smooth that away. Make it how you want. So here is my quinoa, steamed to perfection. Okay, we just tip that over in there. So look, I probably put around about, I don't know, 300 grams, 400 grams. That's how much your basket can take, and that wasn't quite full. So now I'm just going to put that aside to cool. And then I'm basically going to just slice up a handful of parsley. Last of my mint's coming to an end. Chop up some chives. You can throw in some basil if you've got it, which I do, but I had plans for that. There's not a lot left. It's sort of coming to the end of my stuff. My last little cucumber I found this morning, and I didn't get them out of the fridge, but I do have quite a good supply of baby tomatoes, cherry tomatoes that I picked from my garden. And another one of my favorite things is a pomegranate. So look, I'm just going to chop that all up finely, pop that into this bowl, and season that, salt and pepper, maybe a little bit more lemon juice. Wait for the quinoa to cool, and then I'm going to take some of that quinoa and throw it through the salad. So that's a really yummy mix. And then another one of my favorite things is sunflower seeds, and I'll lightly toast those up and sprinkle those on top. So what I like to do is really do a good batch of these in the oven, because you can put that in a container, a little glass container, and you can munch on those throughout the day. Sunflowers are a powerhouse of nutrition, and I really find they just satisfy that craving when you get it. And yeah, look, it's the most inexpensive seed that there is. You can pay a lot for nuts like pistachio and pine nuts, but these really do the trick in many recipes. So give that a try. I might post up the photo of it later, of my salad. I've done it before. I just thought I'd run through again to give you some inspiration.